Hello. Well, this is different. I have fingies. I have fingies. Hello. These are my fingies. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How y'all doing? Hope everyone is having terrifyingly pleasant time zones. Yo, hand reveal! Yeah! What the fuck? We just started! What the heck?
Cassie, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in.
Cassie cheated at FNAF. How the fuck do you cheat at FNAF? How? How do you cheat at FNAF? How does that even happen, Aurora? Explain! Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Hand toes in this economy? I know, right? Lovely nails, thank you! Thank you, Rebels! Your sister is not a resource! Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god. Well, sounds like you have sounds like you had a good time. I think. Maybe. Hopefully. Welcome, Raiders. Hello. How you doing? I am Sawin. I am a Wraith VTuber, horror variety streamer, and provider of fun and frights here at the Abandoned Cemetery. This is my first mini construction stream, essentially. Also, yeah, I did my hands up because, yeah, you're gonna be seeing my fingies here. I did my hands up a little bit this evening for the well, the nails I did yesterday. Oh, having your sister play 4. Okay, that is cheating. That's technically that technically is like someone else playing for you. You're not. That's not you actually playing the game. So I kind of have to side with Aurora on that. Pretend I was playing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. You basically just did the equivalent of like when Snoop Dogg was trying to stream, and except he wasn't actually streaming, and when people found out it wasn't actually him playing the game, is when he tried to take a hit of his pipe while the gameplay was actually occurring, and that was when like, oh shit, oh wait, this motherfucker's not actually playing. Fuck you. Oh jeez. But sounds like you had a good time. Hopefully, yeah. Words, jeez. Well, if you need to, make sure you get some snackies, get some hydration, stretches, whatever you need to do. Don't never neglect post-stream self-care. But welcome on in. Hope you all had a good time. Who else we got? Hello, Martimus. Hello, Rambos. Hello, Talon. Hello, Blues. And Vortex with resubscribing for 3 heckin' months. What the heck? And hello, Shadow. Hello. Oh, man. Hope you all are doing and taking care of yourselves. Vortex, thank you so much for subscribing for 3 months. What the hell? What the fuck? Thank you so much. That is super appreciated. Thank you so much. Who hasn't had a sibling play a game for them? I mean, I've always been kind of the most proficient at video games in my family. So, if anything, I was the one playing the game for my siblings. I was the one that played the games for my siblings, if anything. I'm not. I broke my foot at work today. Oh, no! Oh, that sucks. Jeez. Well, hope it gets better soon. Hope it heals up soon. Jeez, that's not fun. That is not fun. The big bro strat. You get angry and have your older sibling do it for you. I was the big bro. Actually, I was the middle child, but like, you get the idea. You get the idea. Coloring a new comic, having a can of Labatt Blue, and I did a stupid today. Wait, how stupid are we talking? How stupid are we talking? In a boot for 2 to 4 weeks. Yeah. Well, hopefully it's the 2 and not the 4. Hopefully it's the 2 and not the 4. I mean, if nothing else, maybe even sooner. Here's hoping. Oh, man. I was actually gonna say, like, since we're kind of doing mini painting, actually kind of let's see if we can put some music on. Actually, there we go. There we go. And should not pick up in the VOD, but at the very least, we'll have some background music for us. But yeah, this is we're gonna be setting up essentially my first Warhammer mini. This is the one that was actually funded through. I'm trying to get the angle right here, so because the camera is at a very awkward position from where I'm at right now. But yeah, this is the mini.
Looking back at all the successes and failures in my life, I can't help but be proud that at least the potty training thing stuck.
I would hope that that stuck with you at the very least. I would hope that at the very least the potty training stuck. I would hope that at the very least. Oh, hello, Monstro. Welcome on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. But yeah, this is the mini that we're going to be putting together. This is the mini that we're going to be putting together, funded by the community. We need to actually put the thing together first. And from what I've been told, this is one of those older pieces where you actually have to kind of glue it together. Rather than having the pieces actually like snap together. If they were snap pieces like what Gunpla, I'm used to doing Gunpla, and those pieces snap together. So if it was that case, then we'd probably be able to go straight to painting. But I am assuming like I'd have to let the glue dry first before I can start painting. So we're gonna like set this up. We're gonna set this bad boy up today, and then next time once the glue's like fully dried, then we can start getting to the painting. While I was working, I thoughtlessly used my stylus to scratch the inside of my ear. Caused myself to go deaf temporarily. What the fuck? It's compacted wax, though not serious. I mean, that's yeah. Do not put foreign objects in your ear. Do not put foreign objects in your ear. Do not. Do not do that. Oh, jeez. I mean, there's a lot of things you're not supposed to put in your ear. There's a lot of things that you're not supposed to go put in your ear. Found out 2 cool things about Silksong. One's a spoiler. Appreciate you not posting spoilers. Other is that your stream starting music goes great with boss fights. No shit! Yeah, fucking awesome. Dude, no. Guilty Gear XX, the Korean OST. The Korean OST specifically has a lot of just absolute banger tracks. And some of them you've probably heard from combo videos if you're into fighting games. So, yeah. Like, give that a listen to if you're a fan of fighting game music or Guilty Gear. You have other orifices for that. Exactly. You have other orifices that can fit those. You can fit those objects in that. With proper preparation, of course. Proper preparation. You got to prepare. You got to prepare the orifices. Don't do that even it's itchy. Yeah, especially if it's itchy. Especially if it's itchy. Jeez. What are we talking about? Oh, right. Yeah, we'll actually be getting back to Silksong this coming Friday. We'll be getting back to Silksong this coming Friday. And I think what we left off last time... God, where did we leave off last time? I can't remember. We were exploring that one bug city, the one gloomy bug city. And then... Right, wait. I have to like pop that up and just kind of see where we need to go next, because yeah, I'm actually kind of trying to figure that out. I'm also trying to like think on pseudo regalia, because I actually like looked up a map that someone did posted on the Steam guides. Yeah, gotta lube up. You gotta lube up. Never forget the lube. Greymore, yeah, that's right. We were exploring Greymore. We were exploring a lot of Greymore. So I think we need to go past the deep cave or the deep mine or whatever it was. I think we're gotta go past that direction. I may be misremembering though. But yeah, I was actually looking up a map that someone posted on Steam Guide for Pseudo Regalia, and I'm like, wait, wait, we actually have found majority of what we needed. So I guess for Pseudo Regalia, the only place we have to go is the tower section that we got, where I was able to kind of briefly slip over to once we got the slide jump. So I think now that we have the projectile attack as well, we might be able to actually get in that fucking place. We might be able to get in that place because there's one more skill that we need to get, and that is probably what's going to allow us to get the final 2 keys, more than likely, that we probably have to collect to actually open the whatever the major door is. So that's probably what we're going to be doing on Pseudo Regalia come Monday. Deep Docs, thank you. I couldn't remember. Couldn't remember what it was. It's probably going to take a little bit for me to memorize some of the zone names. I think I said referred to like the prior main hub as like Bone Bottom, and I'm like, wait, what? No, that's not right. No, there's no bony bottoms here. Oh, jeez. Oh man. Other than that, yeah, that's kind of the plan for right now. I think actually next week is Cemetery Cinema weeks, so I gotta start seeing about getting that set up. I have got to get that set ready to go. It's gotta look at. I mean, I have a couple ideas. There's like one movie that I'm definitely trying to save for October for sure. I have one movie that I'm definitely wanting to try to save for October for sure. Only new because I'm looking at it right now. Oh, yeah. There you go. Well, there you go. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Next week's schedule is actually I may have to bump Silk Song either to. I might bump Silk Song to Saturday next week. Because next Wednesday we'll probably be doing some work painting this. Probably doing some work painting this thing. More than likely. Well, hello there. Hello there, Locke. Welcome on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, I got my bracelets on I got my bracelets on. Yeah. This one I believe I got from Vampire Freaks, I want to say. Luz, thank you for summoning the Drac Pack. And then this one actually was purchased by a member of the community from my throne. It's actually really nice. It's really nice. Is that your sexy hands I see? Yes. First time hand cam stream. First time hand cam stream. Because we're gonna be putting this funny little ghoul together. We're gonna be putting this funny little guy together. Yeah. What? Oh yeah, it's like I'm just kind of realizing this, like the light reflection. Okay, well, let's get this thing out. Let's go ahead and get this thing out here. Why not? Let's go ahead and get this thing out of here. Let's see. Thankfully, the plastic is already kind of cracked a little bit. Let me see if I can kind of get at this a little bit better. Ragna, thank you for summoning the giant leeches. Come on in. Okay. I was told to hold on to these because this is the instructions to actually put this thing together with. And these are some tiny parts. Like, holy hell. Holy hell. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is basically the entire kit right here. This is basically the entire kit. And the stand as well. Okay. Siren, hello! Thank you for coming on in as well. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. How are you doing? Oh, wait, alright. I think I need, yeah, we're doing model building. Hold on, I think I need a couple other things. So this is what I also got when I was able to visit the store. I got this set because it's got a pair of pliers and a file that I can use to kind of get pieces off easier rather than doing it by hand. How you doing, Siren? How you doing, Ragnar? I hope you both are also having terrifyingly pleasant time zones. Here we go. Yeah, I got this one. I was tempted. They had one other paint set that had 3 Skaven minis as well, and I was super tempted. It was actually super tempting to get that one. But I don't think it had the exact colors that I needed for the purposes of this mini. I could always get that one at a future date. Let's see. Used to paint my brother's models. Ooh, let's go. Alright. So let me kind of take a look. Because, also, yeah, since this is my first time actually doing this, I'm probably, like, it's gonna take a little bit for me to kind of get used to adjusting and whatnot. Because this is clearly a very particular process going on here. And I normally wear glasses as well, so I'm like, I have to adjust my glasses so I can actually look at these, because I have better eyes. I can see better up close than I can far away. Okay. Jeez. Okay, I'm seeing. Okay. Yeah, these parts actually do. I don't see anything that actually like clips together here with these. So I'm seeing what the person was talking about. Friend refuses to listen to my suggestion to let his wife paint his minis in a Hello Kitty design. All for the idea, though. Actually, I was actually informed that there used to be a ruling for a Warhammer tabletop at the very least, where the way your mini was painted determined its stats, which is something they apparently got rid of later on. But that was like an old school ruling apparently, and I'm like, oh fuck. Imagine if you botch a fucking paint job on a mini and just it results in something that you can't even use in legitimate play simply because of a bad paint job. That'd be insane. But apparently that's no longer the case, so that's good. I think that was cat hair. Okay, I'm gonna try and see if I can use this pliers to get these out. Because I do not trust trying to do this by hand. Let's see. There we go. I think I got it right. Oh. Love will tear us apart again. Love will tear us apart again. There we go. That is some BS. I'm like, when the store clerk first told me that, I'm like, oh gods. But yeah, that's apparently no longer a rule that needs to be abided by. So you can, in fact, paint your minis whatever goofy colors you want. Don't know why, but your bracer reminds me a bit of Naruto. Oh, this one? It's actually a Viking rune. It's actually a Viking runes. If you get a little, if the webcam will kind of focus a little bit. Kind of hard. The webcam kind of has a hard time focusing on the finer details, but yeah, it's all supposed to be all Viking runes. Think the rules think still exists for orc players for lore reasons. Oh yeah, no, gotta paint it red. Red means fast, right? Red means fast, right? See, what you got to do here is you got to paint the whole thing red. You know, that's how you got to get the speeds. You got to get the the big zoomies, you know? And then you throw the squids in the back in the cannon. And then while you're doing the zoomies, you fire the squigs at them dirty geeks. I need to work on my orc impression. I need to work on that a little bit. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, these pliers are definitely coming in handy. There we go. Yeah, whole shtick is if they think it's gonna work, it's gonna. They literally use the power of imagination. That's literally their power set. If they think it works, it will work. Like, that's honestly one of my favorite aspects of 40k lore, is just stupid shit like that. I prefer Age of Sigmar in terms of overall setting, but 40k also has some really stupid shit. It has some really fun and stupid shit. There we go. Okay, I'll leave the scythe and the skulls in there for now. We'll grab those last. Also, this mat is this little mat here is by a friend of the cemetery, Smogteeth. They are an amazing artist. They make a lot of masks, but this is a desk mat that I don't know if they still have it. I have to check. But yeah, Smogteeth, I got this from Smogteeth's store. So it is very high quality. Little on the small side, but the art is amazing. Let's see. Oh, did I not? Okay, I think I may need to get a little bit of this off. There we go. This might be where the file kind of comes into play. Also, let me know how the music is. Let me know how the music sounds. Let's see. So I think this actually kind of needs to be flat. Me like you do. When you laid your hands upon... I got the fucking clips up down. There we go. Ah, there we go. Nice, clean. Nice and clean. Your words. Tell me, how do I feel? What? From the past until completion, they'll turn away no more. There we go. Just kind of see if I can file these edges down a little bit. Like, look how much fucking detail is in these things. Just how I should feel today. Let's see. I think this is actually pretty good. Wraith with the waif. Yeah, we have a like part of the reason why I wanted to get the Cairn Wraith is precisely because I am also a Wraith. Wraith hands! Ah! Hello day! Hello. welcome on in, and hello, Shyborg. Hope you're both also having terrifyingly pleasant time zones. Ah, fingies, fingies. I have fingies. Okay. Yeah, putting together my first little mini today. Let me see. How is this supposed to go? Oh, okay. I think I see. I think how this is supposed to go together. How? Wait. Oh, wait. Is this little peg here where the skull's supposed to fit in at? Love your nails. Thank you. I did them yesterday in preparation. uh, I have downtime at work, especially because internet's been out. So, a lot of yeah, internet's been down at work, but I thankfully have a my phone is saying it has I have a pretty decent, actually upped my data plan earlier this year, and so I would be been using my phone as a hotspot to help get some work done. Just kind of, and then like I take it off the hotspot when I have downtime, and then I check back in, like reconnect it to check back on stuff. So like yeah, part of my downtime, like I did my nails, uh, during some of that downtime. How's this supposed to go exactly? Okay, I think I see it. I guess the blue part is the middle section that's supposed to stick out, right? I think that's how it's supposed to go. Because these two halves go together like this. How you been doing, Day? I was lurking in your stream yesterday while you were working on your Halloween outfits for the year. Looking nice, looking nice, looking nice. Digging the rockstar look. Oh, geez, these are some pointy edges. Holy shit. Okay, so I guess it fits in like... Do I fit it in like this? Okay, I guess it fits in like this. Or does it have to stick out a little bit more? Okay, I guess it is supposed to kind of fit in this way. So do I have to fit the skull in before I piece it all together? Oh no, it looks like I can fit it in afterwards. And then, God, these things are super fucking tiny. Holy hell. Okay, let me try and see if I can figure this out first before I start gluing stuff together. Okay, so I think it's kind of supposed to fit in like this in a way. Cloak halves should clamshell together. Okay. So let's see if we can kind of fit this. Finish the design. Excited to do a full piece for it. Let's go. Okay, so kind of like this, I suppose, right? I guess kind of like this. If the light will allow. But it doesn't look like the... I may need to adjust... Because I'm looking at the spot where I think I'm supposed to put the skull in that, but it doesn't feel like... It doesn't look like it should fit. It doesn't look like it fits. Or maybe I'm just, like, looking at it, and it's one of those things where it's like... Although these skulls are really fucking tiny. These skulls are really fucking tiny. Games Workshop can be a bit vague within sibling instructions. No kidding. For the most part, they get it done all right. Yeah, I think I may just be... Yeah, the only thing is I'm worrying about is doing something where it's like, oh, I fucked up and now it's like $20 down the drain. Unless I just fit under like this side first and then clamshell it together. Oh, shit. Almost lost that. So should I glue... I think I should... Should I glue, like, this middle section in first? So that way I'm not like holding it into place. And then I glue these two halves together. Okay, yeah, no, this actually does. Yeah, I think that actually is how it's supposed to go. I think that actually is how it's supposed to go. Okay. So how does the skull fit on then? Or is it just supposed to like slide into place? I guess it's supposed to slide into place, right? Me digging frantically through my bits box. Oh, jeez. So it looks like, yeah, it does look like it's supposed to kind of slide in. Okay, and then it also looks like the hands for the scythe are supposed to kind of fit in on, okay, yeah, on these very, very tiny spots. Jeez. Yeah, these very tiny spots that are supposed to fit above the, and where the cloak is at. It's what it's looking like at the very least. It's what it looks like. Cloak first, then skull slides into place? It seems to be what it is. That seems to be what it's showing. So I guess we nothing to do but to just kind of go for it. And this is plastic glue as well. Apparently, how this works is like it kind of like melts the fucking plastic into place, in a sense. Whew, jeez, yeah, that is potent. That is fucking potent. So I just need to kind of get this in first. I'm just gonna like kind of glue this into place. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna. Yeah, I think I'm just worried about fucking something up. Okay. Oh yeah, you don't even really need a whole lot. Don't need a whole lot at all. There we go. Yeah, you really don't need a whole lot for this. Just a little dab will do you. Okay. Might want to switch that to one cloak slide easier. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah. So I just kind of like I attached it to this half first. That way I can just kind of push it all together. And then I can probably just glue this portion in and then attach it accordingly. And then, yeah, just kind of clamshells together like that. Clamshells together like that. This might actually not be as complicated as I thought it would be. Granted, this is also probably might be a little bit of an easier piece for me, not as complicated of a piece to work with. So that's also working out for me. Oh yeah, you really don't need to put a whole lot of pressure onto this. There we go. Beginning to believe! I believe! There we go. There we go. Yeah, you really don't need a whole lot of glue to kind of put these together, actually. There we go. Oh, okay, wait, no, maybe... Might need a little bit for this one, actually. Might need to put a little bit on the edges. Oh, wait, nope. Wait, is it? Okay. There we go. Oh. There we go. There we go. Just kind of like, whoa, geez, ooh, okay. Careful there. I don't need to be spilling glue. I do not need to be spilling glue. Let's see. How's that looking? That's looking I'm pretty good so far, right? That's looking pretty good. There we go. Just kind of... Oh, nope. It's coming off. Okay. Nah, okay. I may need to put some glue on the edges. Beauty of hobby cement. Actually, yeah, it melts the plastic. As it was described to me, it like melts the plastic, and that's how it bonds the exact like the material together. And yeah, I was told that like super glue could be used, but that's also a lot messier, and that's a lot more, well, hell of a lot more permanent. There we go. There we go. That's better. Oh. I'm getting a little glue on my hands, but it's fine. And I think also, like, with this stuff, at the very least, the plastic glue, if I get a little bit on my hands, it's not as big of a deal compared to, like, super glue. After this, we move on to a 5-man squad of Space Marines. Then it spirals from there. Nah, I'll probably stick to Age of Sigmar stuff for the most part. If I do more of these, I'll probably stick to Age of Sigmar stuff. I am kind of tempted to go back and get that paint set with the Skaven figures, though. I think when I hit the Skavens, well, I played Total Warhammer 1. I got it on like a deep discount, and I gave that a couple of runs, and I'm like, okay, this is a little bit rough. This is kind of rough. It's kind of hard to figure out. Maybe Total Warhammer 2 is a little bit easier to figure out. So I gave Total Warhammer 2 a try. And I finally clicked once I started playing as the Skavens. Once I started playing as Skavens, that was when the whole game started to click for me. And yeah, that was about it. That was it. That was how that turned out. There we go. That's fitting together now. That's fitting together now. Once you get a taste of the plastic crack. Oh, jeez. Okay. So, let's see. Okay, I think it wants me to get the skull in place first. There's 3 different skulls, so I think I just gotta decide which one I want to use. Yeah, I don't know if the webcam's gonna be... Reaper, hello! Welcome on in! Hello!
Reaper, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in.
Hello. How are you doing? Let me go ahead and get you a funny little shout out. How was your stream? Welcome on in. This is my first hand cam stream. The positioning of everything is a little bit. I'm figuring things out still. Ooh, special events. Ooh, were you celebrating something? Hello, Raiders. I am Sawin. I am a Wraith VTuber, horror variety streamer and provider of fun and frights here at the Abandoned Cemetery. I am putting together my first Warhammer mini this evening. These were the mini was funded by the community, as well as the gooseneck stand that I have the webcam attached to, and I was able to acquire some paint. But this is primarily about getting the actual thing together first, and then once the full glue fully dries, then we can later on get to painting it. But thank you for raiding on in. Hope you had a good stream. If you need to get something to snack on or hydrate, absolutely be sure to do so. Never neglect post-stream self-care. And if you are down if you decide to stick around, if you're a fan of mini construction, then feel free to find an empty grave to get comfy in and enjoy the frights. Let's see. Yeah, I was gonna say there's 3 different skulls that I can use for this. If I can get the webcam to actually fucking focus on this. They're insanely fucking tiny, so it's gonna be difficult. So it's like, it's kind of the question of like, okay, which skull is getting the best head? Which skull is getting the best head? That's, I guess, should be which level of getting a blowjob should our Wraith be experiencing? Should our Cairn Wraith be experiencing? It probably, that joke would probably hit a little bit better if the camera would actually focus up. Maybe it's better if I like, will show on here. There it is. Yeah, so down here we got a closed mouth, we got a closed mouth skull, we got a slightly open mouth, and then we got a wide open mouth skull. So I'm kind of leaning towards like the full open mouth one. I'm kind of leaning towards that one. Yeah, which is this one, I believe, right over here. Good. 2-year stream anniversary. Yo, let's go. Painting some World of Tanks minis. Oh shit, you were also doing some working on some minis. Let's go. Let's go. Well, happy 2-year stream anniversary. Good shit, good shit. Hope you had a good time. Let me get this first. Get this out of the way. Yeah, good thing I got these little pliers here. Oh shit. Okay, now how do I get this part? What is this connected to? How is this connected? Is it just a little is this little part of it? Or is that just where it's connected at? This little part right here, I have a hard time kind of telling. Is there a way I can turn autofocus off on this? I feel like there should be. Let's see. Configure. Okay, there we go. Yeah, turn autofocus off. Because that might help. Because I think that's what's going on here. Yeah, so... this part, like... This part, I think, is just, like, a connecting part. Overheat when I do stuff, because the room is around 80 degrees. Oh, yeah. Oh, geez, yeah. Yeah, definitely make sure you have, like, hydration on hand and a good like, airflow for sure. You definitely don't want to be in that environment for too long. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to see where this is all kind of... where I have to, like, pull this apart at. Trying to see where I need to pull this apart at. Because I don't want to cut it off at the wrong spot. I think this is the spot that I actually have to, like, cut it out at. But I'm worried. I'm looking at the diagram here as well. Okay, so I think the little part and thingy isn't part of it, so I think I'm good to cut it out right about here. I think I'm good to cut it out right about here. Thank goodness for a ductless AC system. Yeah, oh yeah, there you go. There you go. That helps for sure, I imagine. Yep, there we go. Okay. There we go. Let me see if I can kind of cut that out just a little little bit more. Actually... Jeez. There we go. That should be clean. And then this is supposed to fit in, I guess, like this. Okay, so it kind of fits into the two little notches. Kind of like this. At least that's what it looks like. What model is this specifically? This is a Cairn Wraith. This is a Cairn Wraith from Warhammer Age of Sigmar. This is... I've made Gunpla in the past, but this is my first, like, Warhammer mini that I'm putting together. So it's a little bit of a... gonna be a little bit of a learning experience for sure. Cool, yeah! Let me go ahead and get the skull that I want out. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this one on the far end here. Have 3 you need to do. Oh, jeez. It's all about making time, huh? It's all about trying to find the time. Oh, it actually stuck to the pliers. Okay. Oh, we got ads coming in about 5 minutes, by the way. Okay, so how this is supposed to work... Yeah, it looks like it just kind of slides into place. Looks like it just kind of slides into place. So, assuming that... Oh, guys, I feel like I need some tweezers for this. God, oh yeah, I feel like I need tweezers for this. Like, can I set at the edge of this? Or can I, like, grip it like this? Oh, shit. Oh, this is gonna be fucking... This is gonna be very tricky to do. This is gonna be very tricky to try to figure out. So it fits like this, I guess? In here? So it kind of fits like... Hold on. I feel like this is going to be the trickiest part. So it just kind of fits in here, I suppose, right? Looks like it just kind of slides right in there. I thought it was going to be on that little peg there, but the angling... The actual angle of this thing? There was like a peg that was in there. There was a peg that looks like it's supposed to fit on. But actually, it feels like it actually connects onto the top of the cloak. Right where that little angle is at. And then... Yeah. Oh, gods. Oh, there it is. Jeez. This thing is going to be so fucking easy to lose. Holy hell. Broadside Battlesuit, Redemptor Dreadnought, and Lemon Roost Tank from 40k. Oh, jeez. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm assuming the tanks are, like, the biggest pain in the ass. I'm assuming the tanks are the biggest pain in the ass. For sure, for sure. Okay, and then this actually has... Actually, it's kind of got 2 different bases. I'm assuming this... This is like the primary base, I guess, it's supposed to fit in on. It just kind of goes in like this. If I'm so inclined. Or I can just kind of... or I could just glue it straight into that. But I think, like... actually, I think that it looks like this is kind of meant to be the terrain one, whereas, like, I can kind of paint the terrain itself. And then this is just if this one is if you just want to use an alternate, like, standard base to put it on. But I think, like, this is meant to be the terrain base. It looks like they just kind of fit it in on. So, and then you just paint the terrain. So let me get the other parts figured out. What the hell did I do with the skull? What did I do with the skull? Shit. Oh, there it is. Jeez. I should probably do something about the skull first before I lose this fucking piece. Oh, jeez. Actually, I think I may have some tweezers I can use. There we go. Try and see if I can use these to kind of fit into place. Okay, and then I can kind of... There we go. Okay, I can fit it in like that. There we go. Square bases are for older rank-and-file game Warhammer Fantasy, AOS, and 40k. Now use the round bases. Up to you what you want to do. Okay. I don't really have any plans on doing actual, like the actual wargaming and whatnot. This is basically just like, yo, I just kind of wanted to have a figure. I just wanted to have a mini. So I think I'll just use, I'll use the square base. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's actually almost exactly how it should fit. It looks like how it's supposed to fit in. Okay. So I'll just have to grab the jaw and then get some glue on that sumbitch. Tanks are historicals. German Panther 1, German Hummel, and German E100. Jeez, Russian T-34-85, British Sherman Firefly, British Churchill Sun. That's a lot of tanks. That's a lot of fucking tanks. Holy hell. That's a lot of fucking tanks. Oh yeah, there we go. Can fit it right on into the mouth there. And just kind of get it on this little spot right here. Yeah, you really don't need a whole lot of glue to make this fit. Oh, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. And just kind of apply a little bit of pressure there to make sure it sticks. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's actually the perfect placement. Holy hell. First try. First try. Let's go. There we go. Just kind of gotta let that set. There we go. Let that set in. Whew. That was like, yeah, that was the one I was worried about the most. But fucking nailed it. Okay. Whew. Oh, back is already feeling it in my back. Criminy. I'm already feeling it in my back. Ugh. Oh, God's fuck. Oof. Ah. Okay, so now we just need the actual scythe. And so how's this supposed to go? So if it's facing... blade is facing this way. And then, yeah, it looks like it fits into... wait, which direction? Or is it this way? Nah, it's definitely supposed to be this way. Hold on. How... Let's see. Looks like it's showing that, like, the scythe is supposed to set into the shoulder? Oh, yeah, okay. It is supposed to fit into the shoulder a little bit. I may have misread. Okay, I see it now. Okay, so it's supposed to hit right here and right here specifically. So it fits in like this. Okay. Hey, welcome back from the ads, everybody. So it fits in like this. It's supposed to fit in like that. Let's see. Oh, your city lies in dust. Okay, like that. Oh, your city lies in dust. Okay. I am seeing the intention here. Okay, so a bit like that. So just gotta put the glues on those spots specifically. And then just gotta make sure. Let me file this down a little bit more, just kind of make sure it's flush. 6 of 25 and a total of 64 that are made. Criminy. That is a lot of tanks. That is a lot of tanks. Actually, I think the little ridges are supposed to be what it's supposed to have. So let's flatten these out a little bit. This is actually really cool. It's kind of like, yeah, this is kind of just exactly reminding me of just building Gundams way back in the day. When I had a lot more free time on my hands. Okay. And then, let's see. Okay, this looks like how it's... Do I adjust this? Okay. Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, that looks like how it's supposed to go. That looks like how it's supposed to go. So let's go and grab the glue. I'm surprised just how little pressure you actually need to put on this to make sure the glue comes out. Oh. There we go. Yeah, mindless self-indulgence. Haven't heard them in a hot minute. Yeah, this is the primary track I have for mindless self-indulgence. Oh, shit. Oh, this one actually might be tricky. There we go. I think we got it. Come to hell, come to hell. Oh, yeah, this might actually be the trickiest one for me to get in place because it's not exactly settling in. There we go. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. Yeah, it's just a matter of letting the glue dry. There we go. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this handsome little ghoul. Look at this handsome little ghoul. Look at how he's coming together. Waiting for expansion 17. Bring it to 68 Gs. No idea what things they'll come out with. Ooh, boy. Skull and Scythe hands are easily the fiddliest. Yeah. Did great. Thank you. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just gotta wait for the glue to dry for that part. No, this is actually going pretty well so far. This is actually going pretty well. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, man. Swing a little more. Hey, Loti! Black nail polish base. Hey, I got black and red. I got the alternating black and red going on this evening. I kind of like this color palette, but I want to try and grab myself some green, like a dark green that I can mix, like I can mix in for instead of of red, or maybe it'd be like black, red, green, red, black, or something like that. But how are you doing, Loti? Thank you for coming on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome, welcome. Let's go! Okay. Yeah, I think now all we gotta do is get this sucker on its base. Want to see the Grill 15 with the 240-foot long gun? Oh my gods. How do you make that into a mini? Because I imagine that gun portion would be the most, like, they'd have to be super fucking long. I mean, if you want to get at, like, a, like, 1/8 scale, even if at, like, one whatever scale, it would still probably be super fucking long. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we just kind of fit it on like that. Extremely. Let's see. What's the exact orientation I want? Okay, I think kind of like that. Yeah, so I think we just kind of plop a little glue right here. Whoop. And then just kind of go, yeah. I may have put a little too much glue, but I imagine once we get to the paint, I can probably just kind of cover it up. I can probably cover up some of it with the paint. There we go. Hey. Let's go. There we go. We got it! Tends to dry flat, so it should be good. Hey, that's good to know. Look at that! Look at this! Look at this little! Look at our little goober! Look at our little goober! 144th. Jeez. Susie in bed, but I'm doing pretty good. Hey, I'm glad to hear you doing well. Yeah, I think that actually is the finishing touch. Look at how well that came out. Look at, holy shit. Not bad for my first mini, huh? Not bad for my first mini. Oh, man. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. We did it! Hold on, I gotta get this. Whoop. Careful. Gotta be careful. There we go. Yeah, get this back on. Ow. Yeah, I just kind of went with Citadel stuff. Just kind of keep it simple. Keep it simple. Since this is still like this is my first kind of put together. And then if I want to get any like particular fancy gear later on down the road, I can always get that. Let's fucking go. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. Yeah. I think it came out really well. I think it came out really well. I'm gonna take a picture of this little guy. I'm gonna take a picture. Yeah, now we just gotta wait. Now we just gotta need the glue to dry. Gay bar, but it's Friday! Ow! I'm so proud. Got the bits for your bits box. Bits box? What is is a bits box exactly? Oh, it should have been not Friday. Ah, okay. I guess it's just what I put the the extra stuff in. Every model would have loose bits they gather. Ah, gotcha. They grow. Oh man. Good shit. Okay, I gotta get the camera like really in close on this. Or, okay, apparently my phone, the camera phone is just designed to not take photos again. I don't know why. I think I gotta reset the phone. I think I gotta reset it. Yeah, I've only been, sometimes the camera app on my phone just doesn't take pictures, so I gotta restart the whole fucking phone. That's the only thing I've been able to figure out in order to actually get it to do the function. Box of your extra bits after a model builds. Save them up and make new things from them. Oh, okay. So I could just kind of like take these extra skulls, for example, and throw them in there for later holding. Thank you, Mikalash. Thank you, Mikalash. Oh man. Oh, that's cool. There we go. That actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. I thought it was going to be a bit of a much longer process, but yeah, we do still gotta wait for the glue to dry. I think the dude advised like 30 minutes or so to give it for the glue to like set in fully. So that's why I'm saying like tonight would be the first step of actually putting this thing together, and then the actual painting portion will come next time, since I gotta give time for the glue to fully set in. But it's actually went way better than I thought it would. Went way better than I thought it would. Mikalash approved. Oh, looking good. Thank you. I'm glad. Yeah, it's looking really nice. Had to like decipher I think deciphering the instructions was kind of like the trickiest part, because yeah, they kind of give you those the barest minimum. Then again, I have experienced parsing Gunpla instructions that are written in Japanese, but they also have like a lot of diagrams to follow as well, so I kind of have experience on that front. I'm just not used to building anything this small in size. Well, good shit. Okay. Let me see if I can kind of put some of this stuff away. Okay. Phone's restarted, so I'm going to go ahead and get that picture in. I'm going to go ahead and get that picture. There we go. Stop autofocusing, please, camera. There we go. All right. I'll post that. I'll post that a little bit later. I will set you off to the side for now. Yeah, the webcam is not exactly doing it justice, but it does look really nice. The webcam's not exactly doing it justice. So I'll set you over there for the time being. And then I guess I can just kind of throw some of the extra bits in back in the box. Back in the paint box. Let's see. No, this actually was nice. This was fun. This is fun. I am looking forward to getting to the painting process because I think that's the part where we can have a little bit of extra fun with it. Oh no, those are my tweezers. There we go. Oh yeah, and this is like the entire paint set that I got. This is the entire paint set. So we got plenty of options to work with. Reminds me of the time I was painting on my lunch break, and the coworker asked how I was able to paint something that small. A large-sized creature didn't have the heart to show the various halflings, gnomes, and goblins. Yeah, I was gonna say. There's definitely stuff I can think of that would be even smaller than what we're working with right now. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is, in terms of color palettes, we have a flesh here, which is kind of a green thing, and I'm thinking trying to see if maybe mixing it with this Cantor blue to try and see if we can get kind of a ghoulish color going on here. For the cloak at the very least. I think there's a white in here somewhere. That's Rakarth flesh. Let's see. This is base retributor. I also need to figure out what to use for the ground ground. Avalon Sunsets. Which one's this? Earthshade. Probably use this for the ground a little bit. Let's see. Lead Belcher. No idea what that is. No idea what a Lead Belcher is. Okay, Abaddon Black. We could probably use this to kind of like mix in a little as well to get a darker shade going. And then there's this. Oh god, these are in there. These are fucking in there. Why are you so in there? Should be heading off to bed. Y'all have a good night and praise the machine. No worries, Martimus. Thank you for hanging out. You have a good You have a good rest and pleasant nightmares. Let's see. Yeah, those are kind of like the. There we go. Jeez. Okay, corn red. So we have a good palette to work with. Ah, here we go. Astro Granite. I might try to see if I can mix that in. Yeah, it kind of looks like it's got a little bit. I could probably mix in the granite to kind of get that grayish tint in there. Oh, here we go. Corax white. This is what I also want to use for the bone portions. So definitely got ideas of what I want to do with this. But we gotta let the glue set first. We gotta let the glue set. So I can kind of go ahead and throw this in. And if we can go what we want to, that we will never find. Come from out of this world, leave the real one far behind. Okay, let's go and fit this in there. Oop. Oh. Might have to, like, fit this on top. Yeah, we'll just fit this on top for now. Granite is the texture paint for bases. Ah, okay. So that I'll probably want to have to use that on the base instead then. Thanks for the heads up. Appreciate the heads up. There we go. Yeah, thanks for the heads up on that one. But yeah, I got some ideas going on how to go about it. There we go. Slip that in there for now. Yeah, unless you want a gritty paint on your MIDI. There we go. Alright, not the prettiest packaging job, but hey. But that's cool. We got it. Oh, and that goes up there. Okay. Oh god, it's my back. Yeah, I want to make sure there's plenty of time for this for the glue to dry up on this. Yeah, there's still some wet parts I'm seeing. Still some wet portions, but I like how it came out. It came out really nice. It came out very nice. Not bad for my first run at it. Not bad for my first run. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break and stretch my back out. Cause oh boy, bending over does not do me any favors. Bending over for a little over an hour, looking at a mini does not do my back any favors. So I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna take about, I'd say take about 5 minutes to stretch my back out real quick, and then we'll get we'll boot up Mechanicus. We'll boot up Mechanicus since I haven't had a chance to actually play it on my own. We'll boot up Mechanicus, and then we'll do that for the rest of the evening. How's that sound? So I'm gonna take 5 minutes. So y'all take the opportunity to stretch your waters, drink your legs, all of that good stuff. We'll be back in 5.
You all behave now.
I forgot to mute my mic. Jeez. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I posted photos of the Mini to the Discord server and to the socials. So check that. Yay! I took the bracelets off because my wrists were getting a little sweaty. Oh, and hello, sorry. Thank you for coming in. Sometimes good time. Okay, so I don't necessarily need the primer because I didn't think to get any, but I think the material, the kind of paint that I do have, it should be fine. I got the Citadel paints, and those are specifically designed for those minis, so should be fine. Should be fine. Hopefully. Maybe. Maybe. Kind of, sort of. There we go. Get music back on. Also, I can probably go ahead and turn this off. Let's see. And we'll just deactivate that. There we go. All right. Should be fine. Yeah. Should be fine. All right. Let me just go ahead and take this off. Yeah. Let me take this camera off, and then I shall get this, get the thing off. There we go. Okay, we'll just set it there for now. We'll just set it there. There we go. Yeah, this was the definitely different kind of. It was a different kind of session for sure. So next week, I got a bit of a good idea of how to actually like set this whole thing up. So that way, when we get to the paints next time, I'll hopefully be better prepared. That's fine. I'll fix it later. I'll fix it later. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, appreciate. Thank you all by the way for the compliments on my nails. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. All right. So let's get to the Mechanicus, shall we? Let's get to the Mechanicus. Let's see. There it is. And then we'll do this. We'll play some of this for the remainder of our stream this evening. By the way, I named this playlist The Rave Yard. It's mainly comprising of like club stuff, the club tunes that you can kind of dance to. A lot of darkwave related stuff, but there's a smidgen of a sprinkling of music like this, Daft Punk. There we go. Let me see if I can get. Yes. There we go. There we go. Put that there. All right. Continue. Let me bring the game volume down just a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, I think we did our first actual mission last time, and then we did some skill tree stuff. Checked my cohorts, did some leveling, and yeah, we're still like early game on this, so I think I just need to decide. Okay, you have deployments. You three do not. You two, both you have stuff. Let's see. Install a system of voxcasters to transmit prayers throughout the tomb of Agreluk. Let's see. Dampen the Xenos taint. Okay, this guy wants to dampen the Xenos' taints. I don't know why the taints specifically. We don't kink shame here, but I feel like if you're cleaning taints or like dampen taints, and there's probably a category for that. I imagine there's some ulterior motive in wanting to dampen the taints. God, this is a fucking white mage role quest in 14 all over again. Cleansing taints. This guy cleanse those taints. How do you dampen a living metal taint? I imagine very carefully and with copious amounts of oil. Copious amounts of motor oil. Applied liberally. Let's see. Begin a research in the secrets of the Necrons and ask specimens of the enemy to be gathered from the tomb. Okay. Scarabs. What do we get for his rewards? We get an arc rifle and an omnispecs. What do we get from this? Target a troop for a next base attack gains +1 damage and crit chance. Ooh, and we get a vanguard. Ooh. I kind of want to see if I can get more units, actually, to play around with. I want to see if we can get some more units to play around with. How many times can we say taint? As many times as necessary. Don't need a primer, but put one layer of a color depending on what color scheme you're going for over the entire mini, just so no gray pokes through if you happen to miss a spot. That's probably a good idea. That's what I was thinking. Like, get the base color in first at the very least, and then we can kind of add shadings and whatnot as we go on. That's kind of what the thought process was. That was gonna go shooting for. Let's go with this one. Okay, so we got these 2 units, and oh wait, no, I need to actually get my tech priest in. Now I can fit get all the other stuff. I have no other canticles available. Potential for corruption in the tomb of Agreluk continues to vex me, Magos. Spitting of the incense was not enough. I fear not, Magos. The malevolence of the Necron is overwhelming. Observations of the Tech Cosmos, verse 68. We are derelict in our duty whenever we allow corruption to plague the minds of good men. Then what do you suggest? Our progress in the tomb makes it possible for us to install a system of voxcasters in the structure. And what would that achieve? Lingua Technis prayers could be transmitted to the very heart of the Necron's resting place. Our troops would go everywhere bathed in the sacred binary of the Omnissiah. Sayings of the Princeps 65.4. When thou desirest to discourse purely, use binary. A novel concept, Lector Dogmatis. Pardon me for making a judgment call here, but it seems like all these passages are just basic instructions on how to actually deal with these things, like an instruction manual, not necessarily holy script here, unless there's something I'm missing here. I don't know, I feel like all this feels like basic information that we should be privy to. I have considered your plan, Videx, and a cohort has been deployed to the area. I personally selected the prayers of purification and translated them into broad-spectrum binary. Once the voxcasters are active, the tomb will ring into the Omnissiah's word. I have the voxcaster locations plotted, Magos. I'm still uncertain if this is worth the risk to our people. One in possession of unaugmented emotional centers cannot appreciate the benefit of this operation. Gather Lemurians 45.7. Above bullets, above blades, care for your soul above all. Your concerns are noted, Capra, but you have your orders. Yes, Magos. His will be done. Alright. Install the Vox casters to dampen the Xenos' taint. Guess we just go here first. One of the Vox casters being transported by the cohort begins emitting strains of music from an unknown source. The music sounds like it is of human origin, but it could interfere with the binary transmissions. Broadcast an admonition to the entire Skitarii force. Transmit a stream of counter data. Find the source of the music through examining local news sphere. Let's see. Unknown source. Let's stifle it. Ah, fuck, we increased the awakening. Son of a bitch, because we're making more noise. God damn it. Son of a fuck. To be fair, the Mechanicus descended from regular working Joes, keeping Mars life support systems online underground over the course of 5,000 years during the Age of Strife. Everything they know is like an instruction manual. Over time, when you begin worshipping machines and mechanics, your holy scriptures might have that IKEA instructions flair. God. Imagining worshipping the IKEA instruction booklet. That is amazing. Praise the provider of affordable Swedish furniture. Praise. Oh, jeez. Hilarious. Let's see. Okay, this is my first objective spot, so we might as well go here. Son of a bitch. Oh, okay, it's a combat. Yep, checks out. Makes sense. What the fuck is that? Cataphrone battle servitor armor, not thick enough. Castellans proving equally ineffective. Must find weakness before... Oh, connection lost. It appears this Xenos form triggered a fragmented recording from Resak. Indeed. It appears we'll have a tough time using heavily armored forces against this specimen. Maybe we can use their strength against them. Wise words, Dominus. Survive 3 rounds. Interesting. Okay, there's 2 of those. And then, what is that, chest? I don't know what that is, but there's also 2 spawners as well. So just gotta keep that into consideration. Let's see. Move you there. And then you can kind of move over here. Yeah. Actually, not. Yeah, kind of. I think that might work for now. Since you're moving first. Let's see. Use a servo skull to get to you. Okay, 2 physical, 8 health. And then move over here to get a cognition. And then let's see. I gave you the axe to kind of like take advantage of your up close damage. And eventually I'll be able to get some meat bags out. In turn. Went on an entire crusade, nearly wiped out an entire solar system for a single standard temple construct. Fragments of pre-Imperium tech used by the first colonizers. Turns out it was instructions for a self-heating frying pan. That is fucking hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. Oh, God. See, that's kind of the stuff I'm talking about with, like, how 40k has just some absolutely goofy-ass shit. Okay, I can reach... Let's see. Well, let's use the servo scope first to get you. Mechanicus are equally hilarious and downright terrifying. Sounds about right. Will this reach? Okay, it's just out of range. Let's see. Can I... what's the range? 12 meters. Okay, shows you... Actually, yeah, I can move up 2 places. And then... hopefully take a shot? Oh, but it's got the physical armor, though. I should be able to at least get... let's see. Oh... let's see. +4 for ranged weapons. Yeah. Might as well take the shot at the very least. Only 2 damage, but... oh. 2 damage, but it's got the acid on it, at the very least. So, got something in there. And we'll move you over there to get some cover. Okay, yeah, that kind of forces it to get up close. Ow. That hurts. Oh, this might be a problem. What is this vile mix of flesh and machine? Is this a form of Necron in its intimate state? What has Scaevola got to say? Uncertainty statement loaded. Unsure of life form progression path. Diagnosing possible outcomes. Signs of degradation, deformed segmentation, and physiological deformities. Possible solutions. Infant disease, parasitic life form that represents form of ripped flesh. Shall I continue? That's enough, Scaevola. I believe we are not the ones to diagnose Necron health, but instead be their executioners. I am mostly concerned for my troops' morale. There have been reports of Skitarii disappearing in these tombs, and I believe I now know why. Skitarii lives listed Archaeotech/STC fragments/mission. How supportive of you, Redditus. Reddit is all like, nah, fuck it. Nah, go do the thing. Hey there, Song! How you doing? Welcome on in! Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Okay, and we got a soldier. We got a warrior. And I gotta get over there for the scan. That's a whole can of worms. Oh, are they that terrifying? Oh, I don't have enough. I don't think I have enough units, cognition to do that. Having a terrifyingly unpleasant sickness. No! Oh no! Oh, that sucks. Oh, hopefully you're able to get over it quickly. Because that can't be fun. That can't be fun. Okay, no cognition points. Yeah, I can take a shot, but I don't know what any resistance is. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that's a melee attack. Can I get close enough to get the cognition? And then I may need to take the range shot. Okay, I can hit that at the very least. I can hit that. I just need to survive a round, right? I just need to survive, right? So, let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and take the shot here. Move you over there so you don't get sniped. Oh, right, you take acid damage too. And I'm supposed to be able to have an opportunity to get some of my my other units out, but might not have enough time. Let's see. Yeah, if I go across at this point in any capacity, I'm gonna take damage. I'm gonna get an opportunity strike. Struck. Yeah, I kind of put myself in a bit of a corner, didn't I? Oh, we got ad starting in about 5 minutes, by the way. Wait, something happened to obscure? Okay, there it is. I'm like, it's not showing all the details. It's got 4 health. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this shot and see. We'll at least get an idea of just how much damage it's doing. Ooh, that was a crit! Oh, but it's still up? It had to have taken a shit ton of damage, though, right? It had to have taken a shit ton of damage. Oh, that's right, I can still get a melee strike in. I can still get a melee. Oh, but I don't have... Okay, I don't have enough cognition for it. Oh, jeez. Ow! Fuck! Jeez. Blade ones are Necrons who didn't do well with the soul transference process. Oh, jeez. Okay, I just need to... Oh, kill all enemies. Okay. Well, now I have a conundrum. Okay. If I do this, I can take this thing out. Process of ages-long hypersleep in the Tomb Worlds, developing a kind of digital psychosis, makes them crave human flesh to satiate phantom hunger, shoveling meat into mouths no longer have, wearing the flayed skins of their victims that feel more like they used to in their organic bodies. That is fucking terrifying. That is fucking terrifying. Ah, yeah, winning, son! Hey, Alma, how you doing? Thanks for coming on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Uncanny ability to warp in and out of reality at will, appear anywhere. Even regular Necrons are disturbed. Jeez. Holy fuck. Can I use you to get a cognition? Here we go. And then, let's see. Pop this. Reduce the cost of my gun, my arc scourge by 1. And then finish this thing off. Nice. There we go. And then out of range. That's blocked. Hopefully I can be able to finish that off. I need to get an opportunity to get a heal in. Okay, if I move up 1, I might be able to reach it. There it is. Doing good. No classes tomorrow. Observed 2-year-olds for an hour per class. They were adorable creatures. Aww. Sounds like it was a good day. Sounds like it was a very good day. Why am I not getting the opportunity to summon my other units? Oh! Oh! Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, it's because I needed the cognition points to summon my fucking reinforcements. Oh, shit. Okay. I think I may have fucked up. I may have fucked up. Okay, there's an autosave. Let me try this again. I forgot that I need cognition points to get my fucking, homies in. Okay, let's do the same thing we did before. Now that I can try to actually remember how this shit works. Oh, camera. Camera? Camera? I don't think you're supposed to be in that position. I don't think you're supposed to be in that position. Oh, it's out all. Oh, the map changed. The map changed orientation. Oh, jeez. Wait, how do I? Oh, there we go. There we go. How do I change the tilt? How do I change the tilt of the tilt of this again? How do I change this? Oh, it's they're not out again? Oh, they're not out. Wait, what? Okay, apparently it's all just fucking randomized. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Oh god. Shit is... Sorry, shit's weird. Shit's throwing me off. Okay. So I'll get that. Okay. Get that motherfucker. Only 5 health. Okay. And let's see. Okay, yeah, just hang tight there. And grab that cognition point. And then I can kind of hold out over here. Oh, yeah, actually can't shoot you from here. Get that acid damage at the very least.
Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome
Okay, now I can put it. Oh my God! There's another one. Red. Hello.
Kill think you as well for the raid. Welcome on in.
Damn, were you actually... Oh, I think you both just ended up coming in at the exact same time. That's hilarious. That is amazing. That is amazing. Unrelated raiders, welcome! Well, welcome on in, everybody. Claire.
It was a mistake to come here. Your cum sucks dick. A splash of cum to seal the deal. Council of Cum.
What is happening? Button. What is happening? What? Oh, wrong button. What is happening? What is going on?
Oh, fuck that.
What is going on right now? What is happening? Holy shit. Zorbaltus, thank you so much for resubscribing for 2 months. Claire! Holy shit!
42-month streak, let's go.
42-month streak, let's go! Jeez, 43 months. It's showing 43 months for me. Holy hell. Also, why is there a hype train coming in? Why is there a hype train started up? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Did you see it?
Did you see it? Diarrhea the wrong Shyboard! Why are you trying to scare everybody away for? What are you trying to scare everybody away for? 2 resubs at once triggered it. Apparently! So, we got a hype train coming in. Apparently. That's the thing. Hello. And thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies, Claire. Holy fuck. Gods. Okay, where do I even fucking begin? Where do I even fucking begin? Well, let me get my servitors out first. Hello, Raiders. Hello, I am Sawin. I am a Wraith VTuber, horror variety streamer, and provider of fun and frights over here at the Abandoned Cemetery. Oh, well, that's a dead servitor. That's a dead servitor right out of the gate. Fun! Fun! We actually started this session painting, or well, not painting, but was putting together my first Warhammer mini. It was the first mini I actually put together, and it came out really well. So right now we're letting the glue dry. So next week I'm gonna try and see if we can start painting it properly. But yeah, we're capping out. Oh my God! Look! Thank you so much for 5 gift subs to the community. Holy shit! Oh, thank you so much. That is super appreciated. Well, we're on the level 3 hype train now, apparently. We're on the level 3 hype train. Holy fuck. Yo, if you got a gift sub, make sure to thank Locke for it. Holy shit. Thank you so much. That is super appreciated. Thank you for the hype train. Holy fuck. Oh, right. Isn't it, like, September or something like that? Isn't it September? So aren't gift subs at like a discount or something like that? Oh, jeez. I completely lost track of what I was saying. What faction you starting off with? I got one of the undead factions. We started with a Cairn Wraith, which is the one that was funded from Throne. Yeah, so technically this was also my first hand cam session that we did. So, cool shit. Actually came out really nice. Can I get the level 4 hype? Let me see if I can... Hold on a second. There we go. Bring this down a little bit. There we go. Can we get a little full hype train? But yeah, I got a Cairn Wraith to start off with. I posted it in the Discord server as well as on the socials to give an idea, get an idea of what it looks like. But next week we're gonna be doing the painting for it for sure. So yeah, we're capping off the rest of the evening, getting back to some Mechanicus. So if you all, for all the people coming in for the raiders, if you, oh my God, what the fuck? Ah! Fuck! Fucking jump scaring me. Fucking jump scaring me with the gift subs. Holy hell. All right, we're at level 4 now. We're at level 4 now! Jeez! Holy fuck! Oh, thank you so much, Song, for the 5 gifted subs! Holy shit! That is super appreciated! Jeez! I completely lost track of what I was doing previously. I completely lost track of what I was doing before. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, that's the one I scanned previously. Jeez. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm like... Okay. Alright. Alright, I need to kind of get the flayed one out. So... Alright, so I can kind of get up to you. And then just do a big ol' swing. There we go. Just take that fucking thing out. And then finish it off. Perfect. Okay. Oh, thank you so much for the gift subs, though. Yeah, this is just... God, I am kind of mind-fucked right now. I'm kind of mind-fucked right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of mind-fucked right now. Jeez. Holy shit. Thank you so much, though. Thank you so much. Super appreciate. It is super fucking appreciated. Okay, I can't reach here. There we go. Ooh, they actually scanned it. Reveal statistics. Nice. Okay. And then, let's see. Can't really heal anyone else yet. I kind of want to wait for you to get in close. And then there's that other Necron soldier. I want to try and get over to the spot where I can do a scan at. Eventually, at the very least. Actually, ooh, if I can delay my turn, that actually would be great. I think I'm just going to be a Night Rain streamer for the foreseeable future. Oh, really? How was Night Rain? How was Night Rain, by the way? Oh, and thanks for letting me join in on one of your runs last night, by the way. Thanks for letting me join in on one of your runs. Actually, it had been a couple weeks since I last picked the game up, so I was taking a moment to remember what the fuck the controls were. So, apologies for weirdness on my part. Was good. Managed to be Everdark Libra finally. Yo, let's go! Let's fucking go! Good shit, good shit. Always welcome to join, buddy. Aw, thank you. I'm always like, I'm always hesitant to like reach out and like, because I don't want to like invite myself. Like, I don't want to like invite myself to things like, you know, social anxiety and shit. And all that fun stuff. I'm just gonna move you over here. Out of range. Well, you can soak up hits. Oh, you are a fast boy. You move. Oh boy. Okay, yeah. Now I know. Now I understand why those things are terrifying, because they fucking move. Holy shit, do they move? Holy hell, do they move? Okay. Doesn't seem like it has any armor, so I can just kind of run up and do a nice smackaroony. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Made a cognition back from that. Will this actually work? Point blank? It does work. Alright, take care of that. Hey! Oh, there's a... I got a hype chest. I got a new emote. I got... What? I apparently... Okay, wait. Okay, so this is actually perfect, because now I can kind of... If I'm feeling salty, then I can just post that. Thank you so much for the level 4 hype trade, everybody. Holy shit. That is super appreciated. Sorry, I'm opening a pack of crackers I got, because I'm feeling a little peckish right now. Opening a pack of saltines, so I can munch on. Please invite yourself. Can you even hop into my Discord's VC to communicate, or just be a silent ally? Am I in your VC? Am I in your Discord? I may have to double check. Because I'm like I am nearly maxed out in the number of servers, Discord servers I can actually be in. I'm like almost at maximum capacity. Oh, these saltines might be a little old. Still edible, but like, yeah, you can tell they've been in there for a bit. Okay, yeah, I think that's all I can do for this turn. Oh my god, so there's another one. Oh, fucking hell. Kill all enemies. Okay, and I can get another servitor as a reinforce. I'll put you there. Ooh, he rolled first. Let's see. I'll put you up there. And then try to get a smack in on that. Ow. Oh, he's got acid damage though. Well, that one's dead. It's okay. Served its purpose. It served its purpose. Let's see. Oh, my machine spirit's charged up. Okay. Okay, how do I want to do this? I can burn a cognition to get all the way, but then I take an opportunity hit, which I do not want. Okay. Wait, hold on. Is this a range or melee? This is melee. Okay. Burn a cognition to get there. I got the machine spirit charged, so this is going to be a lot of fucking damage. Get fucked. Get that cognition point back. Let's see. Your turn's coming up in a little bit, assuming that you do not die first. Reveal stats. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Let's see. Might as well finish this thing off. And then collect that cognition. Alright. Good turn. Good turn. Ow! Oh, right. This motherfucker's still in front of me. I thought I killed it already. I thought I killed it already. Okay. In which case... let me see if I can... Nice! Get that thing out. And then... Shoot! Get that cognition point there. Okay. And then just gotta make sure to smack it before it reforms. Ah, damage absorbed. It's okay. You'll be there to take a hit. Okay. Put my final servitor there. Ooh. Okay, perfect. Finish that off. Jeez, that almost took it out in one go. Holy hell. Ooh, nice. The acid damage killed it. Perfect. Okay. Alright, I want to try and get you as close as possible. Okay, I can burn another cognition to get close. There we go. Wanted to at least get that. Ooh, I can actually, since I got another movement out of that. Nah, looks like it's gonna get blocked. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna get blocked. Nice opportunity strike. Ow. Let's see. Okay, just out of range for that. Now I can hit it. Or should I do... Ah, out of range. Damage absorbed. Well, fuck me. Alright, you can go over and finish this thing off then. There we go. And then, let's see. Ooh, okay. Might be able to reach. Let's see. Oh, I do have your stats. Right. Okay. Reduce the cognition cost of that. And then smash it with a hammer! Let's go. No threats remaining. There we go. That went a lot better. Sorry. Sayings of the Archmagi, Appendix 4. Such sweet music is the chatter of binary that has no tongue to lie. Ensure the volume is sufficient, Magos. Let's go. First Voxcaster unit is in place. Immediately begins transmitting the complex binary of Lingua Technis. Increase volume. Turn volume up to max. Leave the volume the same. Oh gods. Oh. Okay. This feels hilarious. This feels like this could lead to hilarity. This could lead to some absolute hilarity. Prayers are loud enough, it says. Let's volume level gamma. Let's do volume level gamma. Yep, that's what I thought. I think if we maxed it out, then it would have probably raised the awakening by a whole nother level. The Voxcaster's volume increases, shaking the structure around the cohort. The enemy cannot help but be aware of it, but the tech priests are emboldened by the tirade of sacred binary. Initiative decreased. Ooh, that's actually beneficial. So they receive a penalty to their initiative. Those look like battle sequences. So we'll move over here. A glyph? Ooh, single port designed for a Necron Canoptech creature extrudes from the device. I don't know what either of these are supposed to be, so I'm just gonna guess. Ow! Took damage on that one. Well, let's see. Do I go for... Let's check this room. The cohort's communications pick up a transmission played in a binary adjacent Xenos language that can be interpreted as a distress signal. It is originating from the next chamber and is transmitted only in the very local area. Approach, observe. Listen to the transmission from outside. Let's listen to it from outside. Reanimate one turn faster, jeez. Transmission is a looping distress signal appears out into static before restarting. Sounds like the final words from a dying ship. The uncertainty of its origin, or the reason of it being played in the tomb, is far more disconcerting than knowing the truth. Ooh, okay, so it's an old signal. Maybe it probably was a trap. Probably was a trap. Alright. Suppose if we're already at level 3 and it's not... Yeah, it looks like it only goes up with rooms that I go in for the first time. So, fuck it. What's this glyph? Panel controls a heavy door leading to a treasure room beyond which is filled with cognition. If we can work out the right commands, we can reap the rewards within. Hey, let's go. Got something that time. Okay. Now we can install the second caster and dampen all of that taint. Dampen all of their taints. The Necron tomb is trying to defend itself. Clearly our mission is working. Aphorisms 94.13. The enemy rushes to action when our administrations cause him fear. Swarm of tiny scarab-like constructs emerges from apertures in the walls and begins scurrying all over the Voxcaster, chewing through its casings with their steel mandibles. Ah, shit. Clear scarabs with the righteous application of flame. Clear the scarabs with the cohort's melee weapons. Retrieve the Voxcaster before it is destroyed. Let's grab the caster. Fuck! But we got another payout. Beyond repair. Components can be salvaged, but the mission is set back. Son of a bitch. Well, okay, but we still completed the mission, though. We got one in there, at the very least. The final Voxcaster is installed. Binary prayers flow through the tomb, filling both real space and the local noosphere with the words of Workshop exalting the Omnissiah and the Creed of Mars. Yay! The unholy lair of the alien now rings to the words of the Omnissiah. Epigrams of St. Eucalcis 3.89. Protect the shield of the mind, and the body will be shielded thereby. The Necron can strike at our minds as well as our bodies, and we must protect both. In this, Lector Dogmatus, I agree with you. I hope we have the same mind in other matters too, Magos. All exploration of Silver Tenebris should be executed with a view to the destruction of all traces of the alien. I have not yet decided if we should commit to such extremes, Videx. I feel multiple emotional prerogatives as well as logical analysis, all competing for primary in my neurovaults. Our mission here may not be as simple as you think. Just be ready to make the right choice when the time comes, Magos. Recall the words of Fabricator General Plutonus. The eyes of the Omnissiah are ever upon us. Woo! We got one transmitter, but hey, one's enough. Success. Let's go. Oh, that was a big progress on that one. Okay. So it takes some Blackstone to heal my tech priests at the very least. Except for the servitors. Ooh, new canticle. Complete a mission without using a canticle. Oh, that's right. I forgot to use my canticle. I completely forgot to use my canticle. So I got one unlocked. Next physical attack will deal +3 physical. Ooh. Though they flee and cower from us, the unrighteous shall find nowhere beyond our reach. Let's go. Let's go. Let me see if I can kind of bring this down just a little bit. Just kind of make sure the music is audible. There we go. Alright. Let's see. All our tech. Check my cohorts. Ooh, there's my Vanguard. Okay. It's a troop unit, so I can't upgrade it. But let me see. Can I upgrade you? Can I upgrade you? Upgrade. Here we go. That's right. I started putting you into Dominus. Let's see. That takes 148 Blackstone to upgrade. What about this? Oh, okay, so just in general, it's going to cost that much to upgrade. Jeez. Attack protocol for the servo skull at the very least. That might be useful for finishing enemies off. Could be useful. Oh gods, what is going on with what? Oh. Hello? OBS? Okay. What is going on all of a sudden? What is going on with OBS? Why is my stuff lagging? What the heck? Why is my stuff lagging? Okay. Okay, there we go. I think it recovered. That was weird. Yeah, that was weird. Everything was just kind of lagging super hard for a second there. Weird. Oh, it's because I clicked out of the game? Oh, okay. No, I think it is something in-game. Something in-game is going on that's, like, fucking lagging my interface super fucking hard here. I just don't know what. Okay. Oh, I think it's just that screen. I think it's that specific screen. Jeez. It's that specific screen. Probably because of all the fucking smoke effects. Yep, it's all of the smoke effects. It is all of the smoke effects. Jeez. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, let's get off of this screen. Let's get off of that screen. That, new save. Heavy tunes. Oh, actually. Darkwave for the Omnisaya. There we go. Playing Darkwave for the Omnisaya. There we go. There we go. Alright, what new missions do we have available? Ooh. Actually, hold on. I did get a new weapon, didn't I? Let's see. Macro Scrubber. Arc Scourge. You have the heal thing on. Let's see. Okay, you should have an attack that... You should also have an attack that allows you to kind of... Oh, wait. I need to augment slot. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I need to actually augment the slot. I need to get an augment slot. Or you need to level it up, I guess. I guess I need to get an upgrade in order to be able to unlock that slot. Fuck. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I need more augment slots. Okay. Can I equip this onto... Okay, no. Yeah, nah. I'd have to replace the servo skull. I'd have to replace the servo skull, and I don't quite want to do that right now. Okay. When I get more Blackstone, then I can make that investment. Let's see. The Killing Jar. Wishes to begin a research into the secrets of the Necrons of vast specimens of the enemy to be gathered from the tomb of Acroptus. Ooh. This is a normal difficulty encounter. This one's easy. Let's see. This one gives slightly less Blackstone, but I can still get a couple of cool upgrades. So let's do this one. Apply this one. Apply that Canticle. And then let's see. Okay, it actually costs Blackstone to deploy the Vanguards. Interesting. So... let's see if we can apply 2 of these. And then 2 servitors. Here we go. Tech Acquisitor Scaveler, I asked you on this mission because of your experience with surveying alien artifacts and organisms. And so the heretics of Stygius 8 can plunder this world for its secrets? Your assertion equals false. If objection slash concern slash offense, go to different mission. And leave you free to do as you will? A derelict of logic, Scaveller. Macarian 16.4. Watch your brother, for his sin of heresy is thy sin of tolerance. Silver Tenebrous evaluation commences. Plus wonders, plus opportunities, plus secrets. Rare chance for discovery slash intelligence on Xenos. Must not fail to exploit. The logic... Oh, wrong voice. The logic of your enthusiasm eludes me, Tech Acquisitor. My emotional cores return only peril to our mission personnel and the threat of the awakening Xenos. Therefore, I am on this mission. My role equals gather intelligence slash seek truth slash return to human comprehension. Dictates of Mars retrieval. Gather knowledge for the good of all. And how are you to go about that, Scaveller? Field operations in person equals suboptimal. Sending tech priests instead equals optimal. First objective, gather field specimens for study. Location, Tomb of Acropus. Commence immediately. Commence! One sec. Here we go. Given the reports from the Tomb of Acropus, there should be plenty of samples in there for you to collect, Magos. Of course, first you have to kill them. My talents equals dissection after the fact. I leave the location slash identification slash execution to your tech priests, Magos. I trust this will be worth the effort, Scaveller. These are no mere labor servitors we are risking in these tombs. These are men and women, fellow devotees of the cult Mechanicus. Agreed, Mag. Valid point raised. Ensure human corpses are returned as well. Plus opportunity to study the effect of Necron technology on human flesh. Oh boy! Science! Okay, so we just need to get all the way over there. Okay. Might as well look around. Speculation. Tombs possess autonomous repair slash defense slash maintenance capabilities. Further study equals yes. Have some collected for me, Faustinius. Chamber has suffered damage from the shifting landscape above. Several dozen tiny beetle-shaped constructs are scurrying about industriously as they repair the damage. Collect a couple of scarabs for study. Ignore the scarabs. Attempt to collect several scarabs. Is in how they act as a group that the greatest insights will be found. You know what? Sure. Ethics of an elementary school science fair. As the Omnissiah approves of these methods, surely. As well, and the Omnissiah probably would also approve us gathering as many of these scarabs as we can. Conclusion commences. Scarabs not individual constructs, but resource of the tomb itself. Whole tomb is form of Necron construct. Commence formulation. Wondrous kaleidoscope of hypothesis. Ooh! 2 points for the next fight, and some Blackstone. With some difficulty, the cohort herd a dozen or so scarabs into a specimen vault and crammed them inside, sealing the vessel. More scarabs swarm out from a previously unseen aperture, revealing they must have a system of passageways throughout the tomb so they can be sent where needed. Good information to know. See what this is. We can always double back to this one if necessary. Panel controls a heavy door leading to a treasure room beyond which is filled with cognition. This one worked last time, so... Hey, let's go. Alright, let's try this one now. Presence has been detected. Yeah, Blackstone is our primary currency for this game. So I need to be sure to stock up on it. Single port designed for a Necron Canoptech as the creature exudes from the device. Okay, I'm assuming this means that it's been used. The green coloring means that it's been used for this mission. So try this one, I guess? Nope. Okay, it was just a servitor. Okay, I probably should just stop clicking on that one for the future, for future reference. One of the Necron warforms remains after the rest of the fallen constructs teleport away. Fades in and out of reality as if about to disappear. Ensure it is destroyed. Take targeted sensor readings of the Necron as it faces out. Grab the Necron for transport to the Castus Metallicon. I mean, our objective here is to collect stuff, so... Shame. Was anticipating commencement of dismantling / dissection / experimental dismemberment of captives in this construct. Interim conclusion reached. Necrons possess failsafe internal teleporters. Activate upon destruction. Indeed, Tech Acquisitioner. I believe we could have concluded that without such risk to my tech priests. Hey, we got some more Blackstone out of it. One of the cohort takes the Techron by the arm to drag it back towards the tomb entrance. The Necron's teleportation procedure is then completed and it vanishes, apart from the arm from the trooper was holding. Though not much compared to an entire Necron construct, the arm is taken back for study. Hey, we got something out of it. What's in here? Extra Necrons in battle. Desirous of knowing purpose. This chamber ahead is lined with glowing green cylinders, each pulsing with power. Air is thick and greasy, and arcs of static electricity leap from the cohort's extremities as they approach. This chamber is almost certainly extremely dangerous, but is the only way forward. Extreme caution. Try to understand the purpose of this technology. Shut it down. Let's see if we can understand the purpose of it. See what we're doing. Oh, geez, one of my servitors got hit. Observation alone is not enough to understand the function of these energy-hungry devices. In attempting to dismantle one device, the cohort is subjected to a blast of plasma that burns and radiates them, followed by a cascade of exotic particles that teleports them to a different chamber. They rue the questionable decision to examine these machines closely as they make their way back to the mission path. Well, that could have gone a little bit smoother, I guess. Alright, let's get over here. Okay, this is the one battle here. Oh. Kill them all! Okay. Okay, I have the ability to get more units out. And there's a thing over there that I can utilize. Let's see. Let's put a servitor there. You can go there. You can go there. And then you can go there. Because the idea is like the servitors could hopefully like take those first hits, and then the next turn I'll hopefully have enough cognition to get the vanguards out. Let's see. Is that? Hope that's enough to cover. Okay. Get you over there. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. Do I actually have to burn a cock? Well, ooh, if I can get that. Okay, that must be a limited supply then. Must be a limited supply. So burn this to get over there. There we go. Nah, too far out of range. Let's see. I don't think those. Let's see. Because I want to gotta take into account the fact that they are probably of their range. Let's move you back over here. Oh, they can't shoot through that barrier. Gee, okay, that was a fucking crit. Alright. I thought those pillars would be enough to provide cover, but I guess not. I guess not. Okay. I'll put you over here, so that way if we do get spawns coming out of there, it'll be right there to smack them. And then you... Okay, I have to get over... Get that. And then, let's see. Grab another from that. Yeah, here we go. We can get a shot at it, and then I can reveal what you got going. Oh, that didn't reveal it. Oh, it just did the acid damage. Okay. And put you back into cover over here. Okay, good. It regenerates. Oh, if I can get a unit over there, that'd be fucking great to be able to utilize all that energy. Okay, let's put one of you over there. And get ready to take whatever spawns come in. Let's see. Oh, I can actually move you right in close, but I wouldn't be able to actually do anything. That's the only problem. Only problem is I wouldn't be able to actually do anything. I'm gonna try to use this spot as cover. And just kind of bring them all over. There we go. And then, what are you using? Ooh, range attack. Oh, it actually is a good range, too. It's a good range. Oh, man. You got good coverage. Hmm. Can I reach with this? I can! Man, you are sturdy. You are sturdy. Oh. Okay, we got a machine spirit charge. Shit. Oh, the scarabs are coming in now. Yeah, now the ads are starting to come in. Not enough to get another unit out. Okay. Lesbian vampires from outer space? Do they know the killer clowns? Good question. Probably within the same galaxy at the very least. I would imagine. Oh, we got that coming in about 5 minutes, by the way, as a fair warning. You have to be close to dead. Area damage to the 4. Range 2.5 meters. I really want to try and see if I can lure all these motherfuckers in a choke spot. So let's see. Okay, I was gonna try and think about delaying, but nah, I already did something. Ooh, okay, these guys are critting. How are you still up? Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, well, the acid damage is still doing stuff. Okay, that's gonna be that's the problem. That's the problem. Alright. That is absolutely the problem. Let's see. Single target ranged attack. Okay.
I'm gonna come!
I'm gonna head to bed now. You take care. I'll see you for Silk Song on Friday. No worries, Rambles. Thank you for hanging out. We'll probably close things down after this mission. Thank you for hanging out. You have a good rest and pleasant nightmares. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna try and see if I can start working on you. And then move you over here. Oh, wow, you move quick. Let's see. 5 HP on active unit. Yeah, try and see if we can keep you around as long as possible. Let's see. Okay. Extra damage on this thing, possible. Grab a cognition point from that. Let's see, machine spirit charged. Nice! Obliterated! Let's fucking go. Okay. And then, let's see. Alright. Move you over here. Alright, here we go. And I can get another Vanguard out. Let's see. Put you over here. So I want you to be able to reach. Okay, here we go. Alright, this is what I want to try and do. Reduce the cost of this to 1. And then I can throw a Cantable Coal on top of this. Plus 3 physical damage. And then... area. Oh, yeah. Fucking hit all of this. Oh, babe! It's absolutely fucking annihilated. Absolutely fucking annihilated. Holy hell. Holy hell. Oh, jeez. Alright. That's the good damage. Yes, yes, yes. Actually, I might be able to take both of these out. Yeah, I can take both of these out. Hell yeah, and that just leaves those scarabs left. Xeno scum about to feel the full might of Saint Macintosh! Fuck you! Just fly right in front of me. Get fucked! Get absolutely fucked! Circumstances evaluation. Confirmed disappointing. Necrons employ teleportation technology to achieve post-destruction discorporation. Interrogative. Where do the remains go? Fascination intensifies. Upon destruction, the Necron constructs vanish, leaving no samples to be collected. Let's see. Pick scraps of the damage. Analyze. Yeah, I think this is the last part we need to hit anyway. The cohort is slowed down by the search, giving the enemy the chance to respond to their location. However, they uncover several samples of technology of uncertain purpose that might contain valuable materials. Ooh! Sanctus Canister. 3-turn cooldown. Unit gains +2 damage, +3 meters to movement, 10% critical chance until its next base attack. God damn! Well, shit. I think that was worth it. Mission complete. Cohort returns from the tomb, frustrated by the lack of physical samples of Necron constructs. However, the data they have gathered on the phasing out of Necron remains is illuminating in of itself. Valuable data preset greater than past. Totality of human knowledge increased. Mission conclusion? Positive. I cannot say I support your conclusion, Scaveller. Beneficial conclusion itemization follows. Necron Corporation witnessed. Enemy constructs destroyed less than 0. Necron combat performance evaluated. Chances of functioning Necron available for dissection increased. My emotional cores are returning sensations of frustration and resentment, and I choose to acknowledge them. The lives of my tech priests are not there to be risked for the fulfillment of your desires, tech acquisitor. They are there to be risked for the acquisition of intelligence/learning/sacred knowledge. Your understanding equals approvable. Approvable. That actually went really well. I'd say that went pretty well. Hey, welcome back from the ads, everybody. Good amount of Blackstone acquired. Still just below 10% awakening. Ooh, let's go. Collect 25 cognition points. Let's go. Blessings of the Omnisaya. Gain 3 cognition. Let's go. That could be useful. Okay. Now I might be able to afford to upgrade my dudes. Deals 1 attack protocol servo skull. Sure. Get that upgrade. Then let's see. I should be able to equip another weapon now. You're using the macro stubber. Let's see. 1 energy. Single target ranged attack. Ooh. Single target range attack upon hidden target burns into cone area. Okay. Let's see. Can I... Okay. Can I put... Okay, can put on a support now. Since you're the support person. Let's see. Target a troop for its next... oh, right. Unit gains... Oh, yeah, this one for sure. That one for sure. And then, let's see. What can I put on you? Turns into a cone. Energy change target. No damage to change targets. I guess I can put... Oh, I already used my, the plug-in that I got. Okay, I already used it. Okay. So if I want to put something else, I have to unplug something. Okay, you know what? This will probably do for now. Then let's get you upgraded. Tech priest unit gains with physical armor. There we go. Plus 2 HP. Yeah, I can put this on you. Hell yeah. 2 HP max, 2 meters of movement, allowing you to close in and get that absolute fucking big ol' swing in. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's go. Ooh, can I fit something else? No, okay, no, I got my slots filled up. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good setup. And then let's see. That's an easy. That's a normal. That's an easy. Ooh, cognition gauge max size increased by 1. Ooh. What else do we got here? Damage allies in range. Ooh, okay. I can get a bunch of stuff for this. I can get a new unit and another tech priest. That seems really fucking useful. Okay, but I should probably... Yeah, I should probably go ahead and call it a night here. we should probably go ahead and call it a night. Some Necron samples collected. Alright. We'll call it here for now. But that was good. This is a nice evening. Like, we got our little Cairn Wraith. How's it looking? Okay, yeah, the glue seems to have dried pretty dang well. The glue seems to have dried pretty dang well. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, so I think next time we can totally get to painting this little dude. We can totally get to painting this little guy properly. So yeah, next Wednesday, we'll do a full painting session. We'll do a full painting session. And then it's like, yeah, we'll just kind of have a nice little chill mini painting time. Alright, let's go ahead and hop on over here. There we go. There we go. Alright. So, on a related note, Friday, yes, as I mentioned previously, we'll be doing some more Silk Song. We'll be doing more Silk Song. See if we can see if we can figure out where we need to go next. I have to check the map, just kind of see, because, yeah, there's a lot. Silk Song has a lot going on for it. But that'll be going on this Friday, and Saturday. I can confirm. Well, I'm not sure if it's actually Geronimo is back in town, and she has reached out to do more Resident Evil 4 this Saturday. So we'll see if that's confirmed. I think it might be confirmed, but I'll let her decide. I'll let her see if she's down for it. If she gets back to streaming. She did have like a big trip, so it'll depend on how she's feeling. But yeah, we might get back to it either this weekend or next weekend. As far as streaming on my side, stream Saturday night is up in the air. I'm gonna be watching some AEW wrestling. All Out Toronto is this Saturday, so it'll depend on, one, how long that show runs, and two, how I'm feeling afterwards. So, kind of up in the air. But we'll see. That's pretty much it. Alright, let's see who is on. Oh, I should say, Friday's stream will actually be starting an hour earlier, since I was able to get the day off from work for Mabon weekend. And so we're going to be starting at 7 on Friday instead of 8. Taking advantage of having the day off to start a little bit earlier. Alright. So just wanted to kind of make a reminder of that. Alright. Who is on that I can send you all over to? Who is on that I can send you all over to? Let's see. Let us see. Let's see who is on. Which wonderful beans are on. Let's see. I rated you fairly recently, I believe. Have I rated you recently? I don't know. I don't know if I have. Let's see. I don't think I've rated you, but you've also been going on for a little bit. I know a few people I'm looking at are definitely, yeah, they've gone on for a bit. Somebody's been going on for a good while. Like, holy hell, holy fuck, holy fuck. Let's see. You know, how about I send you over to... How about I send you over to a homie? How about I send you all over to a homie? I'm gonna send you all over to Ellie is Lost, who's doing some good old heckin' Team Fortress Duo action. Doing some good old heckin' Team Fortress 2. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna send you Ghoulies over her direction. Alright. And I will see you Friday for more skonging. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for hanging out. Don't forget to take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. And remember, everything is for the Omnisire. Rest well, everyone. I will see you all next time.
And have pleasant nightmares.
There'll be more, many more. They're coming for me now. And then they'll come for you.